Oh, it's going to be cooking with action indeed. If I heard it correctly, I heard the Nürburgring with some rain, which I know is going to be just one exceptional day if it does come through, of course. But now, before we get into the good stuff, we're talking about Woolworths Fill a Bag campaign, which we have been delivering through and coming so close, I'd say, to that 1 million mark, of course. Now, along with the Gift of the Givers, have teamed up to distribute those 1 million meals, which I've spoken about. And, of course, each care pack, as we remember, is filled with a balance of protein, fresh fruit, veg, and, of course, all the other staples that you need. On top of it, they've also included some hygiene products to help curb the spread of COVID-19. Now, with under 60,000 meals to go, we are so close to reaching that 1 million meal goal. And together, we definitely will. So just as a reminder, for as little as 10 Rand, that's all you got to do. 10 Rand can provide one person with 3 meals for the day. That's how crazy that is. So all you got to do, of course, is just scan the QR code on your screen with SnapScan, or of course use your banking app and donate what you can towards filling a bag. And remember, any donation will help make such a huge difference. And we are so close to reaching that goal. Oh, so get involved, guys. Now, of course, when the urge to snack hits, it can be handy to have a few options up your sleeve. I know, especially if you're going to be watching any of that Formula One action, you're going to love this indeed. And it's smart and it's tasty. And Chef Clem is showing us just how to make one of his ultimate anytime snacks. It's called Bliss balls, and now they're rolled in with oats, coconut, cashew, honey, and all the good stuff to get that sweet tooth going. So grab a quick pre-zoom or mid-afternoon treat as an example for these Bliss balls, because I know we are going to deliver. Chef Clem, how are we doing this morning?
So good, how are you?
I'm good, man. We were dancing in the kitchen this morning. We were shooting up some flames. So I think we can simmer down now and have a little dessert and enjoy
nice
things.
And chill.
Apart from this, what is this?
It's just, yeah.
Is it a microwave, a stove?
It's a kitchen process that does
shower?
Everything. I mean, it's pretty awesome. We're going to use it today to make these Bliss balls.
Okay.
And it's so weird, like, we drive to work so early in the morning, and during lockdown, the roads were empty. But now you're starting to notice cars on the road again.
I am.
And people are slowly getting back to work again. And it's like, it's almost weird that people are going back to normal slowly.
You're actually making me a little bit frustrated. A little bit of road rage is coming in now. I'm talking, you're reminding me of traffic.
Just stroke the mint, stroke the mint. Just like take it in.
Grounding.
There we go. Bring it back now. So, true story. People are getting back to normal. There's traffic on the roads. The gyms are opening tomorrow. And along with all these things and getting back into our normal cycle of life, there's like that kind of like prioritizing snacks and meals in your day. It's now becoming really good, because when you're at home, you get hungry, you just take a walk to the fridge, boom, help yourself. But now we got to get back to like sensible snacking again, and like how to like maintain and get that routine back into place. These are really great, because anytime during the day when you do get hungry, because we like I said, that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock thing used to be easy. Walk to the fridge.
Make a quick lasagna for my lunchtime break.
A quick lasagna?
You know
wow,
what I mean?
I dig that. So this is a great solution for that when you get caught in with the day, your day is getting busy, it's been too many Zoom calls in a day, you need something to boost you, but like you don't want to have a full-on meal. These Bliss balls come in so handy. What I got is some oats in here. These are normal rolled oats.
Okay.
We're going some cashews.
All right.
But what I like about this recipe is you can play around with it. If you don't have cashews, but you've got almonds, use them. If you've got macadamias, use them. Keep in mind they're a little oilier than the other nuts.
All right.
If you've got Brazil nuts, add them in there. It's whatever you have. And I find that everybody's got oats at home. And if you don't, you buy a bag, it's inexpensive, and it goes a long way.
It's like a staple in your house.
It's so
man.
good.
You should definitely have some oats. You can make so much with it.
Coconut going in there, and I love using coconut in this recipe because it gives it not just texture, but it gives it like a nice little coconutty flavor, which I actually like.
It's
makes you
chew, and it's got like an oiliness to it as well, which is like really fulfilling. And it just gives that decadence to a meal.
I agree. Then we're gonna add a bit of spice to it, and this is cinnamon, and cinnamon's going in there, and again, it just elevates the flavor of it so well. And then salt, because we spoke about it. Whenever you salt, whenever you use oats, you must use salt. It brings out the flavor of the oats, or else it just tastes powdery and bland. So that goes in there. Now we're talking about, we're going to bind the summer. We use a little bit of water so the water can go in so long. But talk about the sweetness. We've got to balance out, add some sweetness. So we've got honey today, but dates are in there. You can use dates instead of the honey. You could use, give me some examples, like agave nectar.
Yes, definitely agave nectar. I mean, I don't know how sweet you'd want this, but I would imagine maybe like some berries could also add like a little bit of sweetness to it.
And I like that you said that, because I don't like overly sweet things. So I'll play around and maybe like use one date, just an extra water just to bind it. You know, and the idea of the berry is also great because you can get that in there, blitz it all up, leave it for a bit, let it hydrate, and then roll the balls.
Okay.
Which I think is really cool. So we're gonna go in with the honey, and I love using local honey. This is wild blossom honey, but the fact that you get not just one, I mean, growing up, I remember honey was honey. There's one jar.
Yeah.
That's it. And now you get like different types of honey. You get fynbos honey,
yes,
blue gum
I've
honey.
seen some magic coming through, especially for our rich like biodiversity when it comes to our fynbos, our flora, our fauna. I mean, we've got flavors that the world has never, ever even tasted. So we're very blessed out here. So definitely support the locals.
Absolutely.
So is this? Now, I'm wondering what's going on here. Is this like a blender? What is this thing?
It is. So it does the whole mixing at the bottom, chopping at the top.
Okay, and if I didn't have something like this, Clem, would I still have an option to do this?
What I love about this is you could use a hand blender. They normally come with a little chopping attachment at the bottom. You could use a NutriBullet.
Ah, okay,
But
cool.
also, you don't need to chop it up. If you want to just hydrate it, let those oats, give the oats a chance to like swell up a bit, then roll the balls. You can do that as well.
So you can like pre-soak it kind of a thing?
Pre-soak it, absolutely.
Okay, while the noise goes on. Oh, is that it?
Cool. That's it.
I thought it was like a old song of 1 minute chaos here.
But I absolutely like the fact that you asked the question, if they don't have this beautiful attachment, what do? Just let it hydrate.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass this to you.
All right.
So I'm going to give you a spoon as well, so you can start shaping them any size that you want. I've got a reference point there in front of you.
So I'm matching these, right?
Yeah. Show me what your skills.
I got you.
You're going to roll them.
Take this.
You're going to shape it out, and then you can roll them in the coconut. This is just some normal, more desiccated coconut.
Okay.
You could toast this if you want to add extra flavor, extra texture.
That is a good taste. I love that. Toasted,
show me what you got.
desiccated coconut.
Talk us through your technique. What are you doing right now?
What I'm doing is I'm trying to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
But secondly, look, I would imagine the best surface I have is my hand. So I'm going to use my hand to take the ball.
Go for it.
I have washed my hands, so I'm going to go for that.
Nice big size ball?
Yes. You know, I'm going for the extra size. We worked out this morning. We've got another yoga session coming through later, so we burned some cows this morning.
Can you give me a quick tip for people that are all getting back to gym and now they're trying to get back into a routine? What's your one tip that you have for people that are getting back into...
Getting back into a routine.
Yeah,
I think it doesn't matter what you do, you can never take shortcuts and you can't get away and run away from consistency. So every day you need to use the opportunity that you're blessed with.
Nature Boy approved. Boom. I dig that.
Boom. And Nature Boy approved on these balls. What do you reckon, Clem?
Love it.
Yeah.
Rolling. And that's all. Let them sit up in the fridge and look at it nice and chill. You can even freeze them. I love them frozen. Voila. Done. Rao, I'm impressed. And you have to come through with the biggest ball as well. Rao, my man, that's amazing. That's it. That's how easy it is to make these. And like I said, perfect for any day, the middle of the day snack. Where do I put your wet wipes?
Oh, yes, thank you so much. Clem coming through here.
You know?
I've got the whole situation on my hands.
I've got everything sorted out for you. I busted this one up. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, right?
Yeah, man, so is that it? Simple as that. Bliss balls, coconut fusion, all the good things, macro balance, like you cannot deny. And of course, Chef Clem delivering with the goods, man. I must snacks already. No fire for this one.